Hey guys, Shadow Reviewer here. Well, here we are, the final episode. Book 1, Chapter 20, The Siege of the North, Part 2. And what a fantastic season finale. Everything is on the table. Where can I honestly start? The fight between the Fire Nation and the Northern Water Tribe is it's just beautifully done. Great waterbending choreography, great massive fire tanks. Everything is just downright fantastic. Aang's journey in the spirit world is masterfully done, and at least to hands down probably one of the most scariest, debatably, one of the most unnerving scenes in the episode. And not by the series, where, as told by Avatar Roku, he has to meet Ko the Face Stealer. And let's just say, he does not disappoint. It's damn freaky. You pretty much have to show none of the emotion. And seeing Aang completely blank face, jeepers, that sends chills down my spine. And he pretty much gets the info he needs. Honestly, that whole 5-minute scene, freaky as hell. Oh, and Zuko's whole character arc is great. I mean, he knows he can't progress any further in the blizzard, so he does what he does best. And he leads to some very clever foreshadowing and continuity as he talks about his sister, who we'll get to. Don't worry. And once again, Katara and Sokka are at their best. Especially Sokka. And also Princess Yue. So, honestly, Sokka's character arc in this episode is devastating, as he has to let go of the woman he loves, as she sacrifices herself to make sure that people can waterbend again. Honestly, beautifully animated, gorgeously done, and Sokka's face pretty much says it all. Even the conversation he has later with Yue's father is beautifully done. And Sokka tried his best. You know that, Sokka. And I like the emotion on the father, as he knew this day would come, but it's still pretty sad when it did. I mean, the moon spirit gave his daughter life when she was born not awake. It's devastating stuff. And all to say, the fight choreography is still fantastic. Particularly the fight between Zuko and Admiral Zhao. Great firebending work, and you can tell Zuko has gotten better as the season progressed. Oh, and speaking of Zhao, this is honestly him at his most evil. I mean, he kidnaps the moon spirit in order to stop waterbending. That scene where it turns from blue to evil to psycho red is beautifully done. And Zhao realizing that if he destroys the water, it destroys the fire, because one can't exist without the other. And his evil rage when he kills one of the fish, I'm like, you evil man. Honestly, what happens to him at the end is gorgeously satisfying. And even he knew he screwed up. Like, he doesn't even take Zuko's hand when it's given to him. He's like, yeah, I know I messed up. I'm so dead. And him being dragged under that water, completely gone. But what is hands down two of my favorite moments in the episode. One, the animation when Aang converses with the water. That is beautifully animated, and it's cinematically gorgeous. Oh, and top it with that, with the half of the fish being killed, it suddenly turns black and white, and it's gorgeously animated. Aang commencing with the water as he destroys the Fire Nation army ships is beautifully done, gorgeously choreographed, and it just kicks major ass. And everything is on the tape. Honestly, it's just beautifully done. Honestly, everything in this episode is great. And we get what is possibly one of the best cliffhangers in a TV show ever. And the Fire Lord, realizing his son has failed, decides to take Zuko's sister that was mentioned earlier, Azula. And her face says it all. We're definitely going to get Azula in the rest of the series. What a cliffhanger. Beautifully done. Hell, even the little details is perfect here. Even Aang, after realizing Zuko kidnapped him, decides to not leave him out in the blizzard. And I think Zuko took that as a sign, maybe I should back off for now, hence why he didn't go straight after Aang. That's storytelling at its best. Perfect stuff. So, that's my review of Siege of the North Part 2. What a fantastic way to end the series. Beautiful animation, great fight choreography, amazing storytelling, heartbreaking moments, and an awesome cliffhanger. What a note to end on. In the next couple of... the next Avatar thing I'll be covering on Wednesday is ranking all of the episodes of Avatar The Last Airbender Book 1 from worst to best. It is gonna... Just give me a couple of days. I can't wait to do that one. But as for now, I reached my 50 subscriber goal. I am covering Sonic X Shadow Generations, starting in a couple of hours with the classic Sonic levels ranked from worst to best. You're gonna love the following week. Until then, I'm the Shadow Reviewer, signing off.